So if you know my story, you might be knowing that it took me 37 long years to start living this passionate and purposeful life. And now my mission is to create an army of 1 million real life superheroes so that together we can create a more fulfilled world. Just imagine, it took me 37 long years to realize my passion and purpose. Now, when I started my self-development journey just 2 years back, I could able to understand that why it took me 37 long years. So today I'm going to talk about 6 major reasons because of which I used to have that loser mindset. I used to have the kind of mindset where I was just keep on telling myself that I will not be able to achieve whatever I want to achieve in my life. So if you really want to understand, if you want to know that what was those 6 reasons because of which it took me 37 long years, I want you to watch this video till the end. So what's up guys, this is Piyush Patel, an upcoming author of the book called Superhero Next Door and a fellow human being who always love to inspire and help people to evolve in their life. So are you excited to know about those 6 reasons because of which it took me 37 long years to live this passionate and purposeful life? So the number one reason behind my 37 long years journey is I always used to tell myself that I will start tomorrow. So whenever I'm about to start doing something, whenever I want to do something which will help me to develop myself, I always used to tell myself that I will start tomorrow. You have to understand that the biggest lie which we all used to tell ourselves is I'm waiting for the right moment, and once that right moment will come, I will start doing something. So you have to understand that I will start tomorrow is the biggest reason that it will take you also years to understand what exactly you want to do in your life. Second reason is I used to tell myself that they got lucky. Yes. So whenever I used to see any successful person, any rich people, I always used to tell myself that just because he is lucky or she is lucky, he or she can live that rich and successful life. And just because by saying all this that they got lucky, I used to tell myself that I am unlucky. I will not be able to do anything in my life because I am unlucky and they are lucky. This is also one of the biggest lie which we used to tell ourselves. So the third reason is I used to tell myself whenever anything happened in my life, I used to tell myself that it's not my fault. So anything is happening in my life which is not right for me, I used to tell myself that it's not my fault. I never used to take the responsibility whatever is happening in my life. I never took the responsibility that it's the only person who is responsible for my success and failure is me only. There is no other person who is responsible for my success and failure. So the third reason I used to tell myself that it's not my fault. I was not taking the responsibility. I was not accountable for my life. Fourth reason is I used to tell myself that I don't have time. So whenever I want to do something which will help me to develop myself, whenever I want to read some book, whenever I want to watch some videos, I always used to tell myself that I am busy with some other priorities. I don't have time. So that's the biggest lie. That's a kind of excuse we just keep on telling ourselves that I don't have time. It's all about priority. It's all about giving the priority to the important things which you should do in your life. Fifth reason is I always used to say that I am too tired. So whenever I am about to do something, whenever I want to try something new, I always used to tell myself that I am too tired. I don't want to do this. I am physically unfit. I will not be able to do it. I always used to tell myself that I'm too tired. And just because I don't have that physical fitness, just because I don't have that strength to do something, I could never able to do anything. So the fifth reason, you have to understand that it's not about getting tired, it's about giving an excuse. Ultimately, indirectly, you don't want to do that, and that's why we just keep on telling ourselves that I'm too tired. The sixth reason is the most important reason you have to understand. So I always used to tell other people who used to give me advice, who used to tell me that Piyush, you should do this, you should do that if you really want to become successful. I always used to tell them that it's always easy to say something. Try to live my life for a day. I always used to think, I always used to believe that it's my life only that I'm going through so many challenges. It's me only who is living such kind of challenging life. But I was not aware that there are thousands, millions, billions of people who are also going through the same kind of challenges. But they decided, they choose to live that successful life instead of just keep living that mediocre and average life. So the sixth reason, which is the most crucial reason, that we just keep on telling ourselves that it's always easy to give advice to others, but you try to live my life for a day. It's easy for you to keep on telling other people. It's not about that. It's your life only which is miserable. It's your life only which is challenging. There are millions of people who are living the same kind of life, but still they are able to upgrade themselves. Still they are able to achieve the things which they always wanted to achieve in their life. So these are the 6 reasons because of which it took me 37 long years to start living this passionate and purposeful life. So if you are also telling yourself such kind of excuses, if you are also keep on believing in such kind of things which I have shared, I want you to get away. I want you to develop that kind of mindset where you start believing that you can achieve anything in your life. So this is the message of the day. I hope it has added some value to your life. This is Piyush Patel, your superhero next door, flying out until we meet again.